Compliment of the season. For some time now, I have discovered something I need to tell my people. Please, an average life is the best life to live. Don't live life of mutation, especially this season of Christmas. So many people are in debt after Christmas. Don't live life whereby people must notice you where you pass or where you arrive a place. Because you can afford money to buy a big car, it's not enough reason for you to go for it. Because you can afford money to buy a big house, it's not enough reason to go for it. Don't go for what will stress you. Don't go for what will cost you a lot. One thing about life is to go for it, but second thing is to maintain that thing you go for. It's always difficult for someone that is rich to go back to poor person. It's difficult because it's the reason why they are always owing money, borrowing money, become debtor, because they are so much afraid to go back to poor people, to go back to beggars. But when you are living an average life, if you don't have, nobody notices you. If you have, nobody notices you. Nobody cares about you. But the moment you are living a life of big, you want to become big. You want people to notice you that you are a great man, you are a big man. That is the beginning of failure. That is the beginning of debtor. I have known so many people. Their plan is so big, it's bigger than what they have in their bank account. Please, this life is not about copy. I told somebody from some time ago that if someone tell me now to come and become a president of my country, I told the person that I will personally reject the offer because I don't want people to notice me wherever I am. I want to live a simple life, an average life. Whatever I have is what I know by myself. If I don't have, nobody knows. Today, you see so many people, after Christmas, you will see they will be selling property, selling things. Because their plan is bigger than what they have. Please, I'm telling you this so that you must not live a life of copy. Whatever you have is what you should be contented with. For some years ago, during Christmas time, I couldn't afford a chicken. I bought small meat and I was comfortable with it because I'm not noticed by people. I'm not ashamed to buy the small meat. I freely go to market to buy whatever I want to buy. Nobody noticed me. Even when I have the money to afford the chicken, I go for the small meat so that I can use the money for something more useful. Please, in life, you must not live a life of copy. Because you can afford money to buy a big car, you can buy a big house. The other thing is that to maintain that level, the level you are, is difficult to maintain the level you are. When you fall, people will notice you that you are fall. But when you are maintaining the average life, nobody notices you if you are fall or not. And that will also make you not to owe debt. Because when you don't have the money to meet up to the standard you are already, people will notice you that you are fall. And because of shame, you will become a debtor to make sure you maintain the standard of that richness. So many rich people today, they are debtor. They are in trouble just to make sure they maintain that level. But when you are an average person, if you fall, nobody knows. If you are rich, nobody knows. Driving big cars, living big mansion is not It doesn't make you nothing. You are only complicating issue. You only make it harder to yourself, because to maintain it is a problem. And people will be always seeing you that you have a lot in your account, whereas you have nothing in your account. Please, this Christmas, be contented and always try to manage what you have. Husband and wife, don't be pushed by neighbors. Don't be pushed by people. Any money you have, use it to buy what you can afford. Don't buy expensive clothes. Don't buy expensive shoes. The festival is just one day festival. There is a lot to do after the festival. Please, above all, put God first in everything you do.